Hey my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Go White, but you can also call me Willeke and you're watching episode 15 of the Eco Lifestyle Let's Play that we're doing here on this channel. And it's Saturday morning, Nia is awake, she's going to do a little bit of gardening. And I found out in our garden that actually we have a little bit of a money tree. So we're going to be getting rich because she's going to sell that one and I think it's about 8,000 simoleons that we're going to get. So that's nice. Also, Daniel's awake as well. He's doing a little bit of painting. He wants to get to know me. I think you already know your best friend, but if you want to, then sure. And we're not going to get any gifts. Also, I have already filmed this video before, but every time my game crashed, so hopefully this time it won't crash. I'll be saving in between to make sure that at least I keep all of the game process that we have. But what I think I can do is actually have a little bit of a New Year celebration. It's New Year's Eve, so we definitely should invite over all of our friends and family to have a little bit of that New Year Eve's party. And let's see, we have some garbage in here as well, so why don't we get rid of that one? Maybe have Nia then sort out compostables and sort out recyclables. And she reached gardening level 6. Also, in the last episode, which is why Nia is very, very happy, she had her first kiss with Aiyden, so they're not officially a couple yet. But I am thinking that soon they will be a couple. Maybe in this episode we can ask her, or have her ask him to be her boyfriend. But yeah, they're getting a lot closer. Like they finally said to each other that they have feelings for each other. So I think they're definitely like in a happy space. And let's see, we're also going to start a yard sale because we want to get some money. So why don't we go on that one as well? And you're going to feed compost to our little beetles, which is good because are they ready actually? No, they're not. But if they're ready to be harvested, then of course we'll have Daniel get on that one. Because he is close to getting into level 3 or level 4, part 4 of his Master Maker aspiration. So why don't we also have him do some fabrication? Let's see if the menu comes up. Okay, this is a glitch that came with like the new patch update where I basically have lost all of my bits and pieces for some reason. So why don't we instead have you do a little bit of recycling? Let's see. Don't think we are going to use the common upgrade parts, so why don't we recycle those ones? Same with these ones, because we're going to be making like some green upgrades or some eco upgrades, so we don't need those ones. Let's see, these ones we can recycle. We're just going to recycle a lot. So I started the yard sale, but it's raining at the moment, so hopefully it still works out. And there's a lot of kids around here. Like usually that's not happening. Maybe that's part of the upgrade as well, or the updates. Not that the update is actually an upgrade. Okay, that did gave us enough bits and pieces. So why don't you, Daniel, first do a little bit of getting some food and getting a toilet usage out of there. Let's see. Get some leftovers. And why don't you, after that one, start to do a little bit of a dinner party. Plan a social event. Okay, we have to wait before everybody comes over, so why instead don't you start making a little bit of a candle? Let's see. Which one? I think we can do a nice amber rectangular candle. And I'm also thinking about giving them some new outfits, so why don't I pop into Cast real quick and make them some new outfits. So I gave both of them 2 new outfits for their everyday look, and then I changed up their party wear as well as Nia's outerwear. So this is her first outfit for her everyday. Because she started a new job in the civil career and needs to like explain to people and try to convince people a lot more, I decided to give her a more businessy look. Maybe that's what she wears like when she goes to work. That's like just something that looks a little bit more casual business. Then this is the outfit that she already had and I still really like it. I also think that is really suited for spring, so that's why I kept this one. And then her third outfit, that's like the regular outfit, this is the one that I gave her as well. Maybe when she's just at home but has like people over, that she wears this one. It's like still a little bit more business casual, a little bit more business chic, but it's also like with the top really, really casual. I think these outfits really suit her. Also, I gave her shorter hair. I think like she's been having long hair for such a long time. tried and wanted to spice it up a little bit. And then for her party wear, I gave her this outfit. I've never used this jacket before, but I really, especially with like the jumpsuit, think it suits her so much. And then for her outerwear, I gave her like some new jeans and then also a little bit more of a business chic top, just to make sure that she actually fits into that like business world that she's now going into, and like trying to convince people a lot more by looking a little bit more business savvy. And then for Daniel, I gave him like, this is his party wear. I really think that it's something that Daniel would wear as well. So like this, just a cute little top that with a shirt. I think it definitely suits him. I didn't change like his hair or anything because that still looks really good on him. Then for his everyday looks, I gave him, let's see if it loads up. I gave him this like sweater, just a little bit more relaxation. I definitely think that this is something that Daniel would wear, like just a white top and then put a sweater over it, and he's like, okay, I'm done. And then for his first outfit, I gave him like just a simple black hoodie, and he already had like these jeans that I just kept on him. And then this one is the outfit that he already had. It's still one of my favorite outfits for him, so that's why I kept this one as well. So these are the outfits for him, and I really hope you like them. I like them a lot. I think it definitely suits them. Also looking a little bit more into the careers that they already have. So let me know if you like their new outfits in the comments below. Look who arrived first to our dinner party. He's trying to walk away, but we know you're here, Aiyden. Hello. Nice to see you too today. Apparently he is trying to escape from us, but we know that he won't escape. But I just queued up that Nia is going to talk to him because we all know that they had a really nice date last night, so they definitely would. And Daniel, did you really just break the shower? Okay, we're going to have you do a little bit of cooking and then start repairing. Also, I did change up their home lot just a little bit. I added some plants, I added some more wind turbines and some solar panels, just to make their lot a little bit greener. Hopefully we'll be finally able to reach like that green neighborhood. We're so close to getting a green eco footprint, and like that's basically the goal of this entire series, trying to get that green eco footprint. So hopefully in this episode, and otherwise probably in the next episode, we'll be able to get that green eco footprint. Our home is definitely green. Otherwise, I'll just add in and make the community garden a little bit more greener. Hopefully that will help as well. And Aiyden, for some reason, is feeling a little bit tense. So why don't we just try to see if we can get him out of that tense mood by telling a little bit of a joke to him. I think he will appreciate it. But yeah, ooh, they're definitely added straight away. So why don't you do an impression that will also help you with the New Year's Eve party resolutions? And then let's see, my game is lacking a little bit as always. Let's see, funny, why don't we do an inside joke? They probably would have an inside joke. And we are getting some delivering notifications. Apparently, Best Sterling has given birth to twins. So that's nice. We have a little bit of some babies in the neighborhood. And also, romance. We're going to do a little bit more romance between Nia and Aiyden. Why don't we do, let's see, I do want to do like some of these interactions. Maybe we can have a little bit of a baby between the two of them. I definitely think that they would make some really good looking babies. But if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. And apparently everybody is just coming over here trying to talk to Nia, as well as trying to see what's going on between her and Aiyden. But I definitely think that the new party outfit looks really good on her. And Daniel, did you finally start cooking? Yes, you did. He's just making some tofu chicken because we all know that Nia is a vegetarian. So we do have to make sure that she doesn't eat any meat. And I did buy them a small TV just to make sure that we can do the countdown. And Nia says that I think this should be you make me feel like a woman instead of you make me feel like a man, because we all know that she's definitely a woman. But apparently the super nice romantic compliment is not really working. He's still feeling a little bit of tense. So let's see what else we can do. Don't think we're going to discuss having a baby, but maybe we can do a little bit of complimenting appearance, just trying to make sure that he at least is feeling a little bit more happier. Because it's New Year's Eve, like you should be happy, you should be celebrating between like the family and friends and everything. She's feeling a little bit embarrassed for some reason. And Nia got the impression apparently that Aiyden finds her quite attractive. So that's nice that we know, or that Nia at least knows, that Aiyden does feel a little bit of attraction for her. But let's see, why don't we do a little bit of sharing the New Year's Eve spirit? And then Daniel, did you finish up cooking? Yes, you did. Apparently there's also some grilled cheese on here. But why don't we real quick have you prepare the shower and then have you go talk to your parents, because they did come for you as well to celebrate New Year with you. So you should be doing a little bit of talking to your parents as well. As we're going to have both Daniel and Nia make their New Year's Eve resolutions. So let's see, let's go on to that straight away. Make a resolution and then, oh, didn't want to click away. Well, what I'm thinking for Daniel's resolution is that probably he just wants to focus on being creative. Like his dad's finally coming around with like his creativeness, like his dad is finally more accepting of him, and I definitely think that throughout like the entire Let's Play that we've seen Daniel and his dad getting more closer. So it's either going to be raising a skill or completing an aspiration milestone, and I think that completing an aspiration milestone is the one that Daniel will be going for. As for Nia, I think like a couple of months ago, within like the game time, she was said that she would probably be focusing on her aspiration to make like the neighborhood greener, trying to get like the really nice neighborhood. But I think for now that she's slowly starting to think that there's more outside of life than just making a green neighborhood, and that's like her relationship with Aiyden is starting to get more important to her. Not as it's like maybe not as important to her as getting a green neighborhood. Like it's maybe it's even more important to her. But I think like for her resolution, it will be definitely getting with Aiyden and trying to build up something with Aiyden that's as long lasting as a green environment. So for her, it's like trying to build up something more than just a green neighborhood. I think that's definitely what she would be choosing for at the moment. So why don't we just have her do a little bit of a kiss with Aiyden. Also, we're going to see if they can do a little bit of a romantic picture together using the romantic, let's see, fashion romance mod. So we're also going to have them take a romantic selfie, and then she does really want to, I think that's like her resolution is definitely something that she does want to do. Like she is remembering her first kiss, like she's still feeling really happy about her first kiss with Aiyden. She is also feeling a little bit chill, but we can fix that by moving everybody inside over here and asking everybody to come for some food. But yeah, for Aiyden and Nia, also I think I'm going to have Nia talk Aiyden up to Dante and Dante up to Aiyden. That at least her brother and her probably boyfriend at this point. Like even though they haven't made it official, I think they're at least exclusive at this point. So I'm also going to talk up them to each other to make sure that at least like they get to know each other a little bit more, and that she's like, you're the two most important men in my life, so I want you two to get to know each other. So because her brother, like even though she doesn't see her brother like all the time, he's living in a different neighborhood, like her brother is still like the most important family in her entire life. So she probably will talk up to her brother about Aiyden, and like even has the option to tell about a new partner, so she'll definitely talk to Dante about Aiyden and like saying like I really like him, and it's really important for me that you like him as well, so please be nice to him, try to get to know him, because it's important that you two have a nice relationship for me. Like if it's going to be something that's serious and going to be long lasting, then I want you two to get to be nice to each other. So I think that's for her like the most important part. Like she still wants to make a promotion, and she still wants to like do what she has to do in order to get that green environment. But at the moment, it's more like about also living her life for her than just doing what's good for like everybody. Nia just talked up Dante to Aiyden, and he's saying, well, I'd love to get to know him. So I definitely think that Aiyden would also try for Nia to be nice to Dante and actually talk to Dante, because it's important for her. And in the meantime, while Nia is just talking to her family, we're going to have Daniel talk to his dad, because of course his dad is very important. It's becoming more important. Like, he can enthuse about crafting, he can enthuse about painting to his dad, about fabricating. Like, he's starting to get better between his dad as well. So it's definitely for both of our main characters in this Let's Play that both of them are finally starting to get like something better in life. Like Nia, she was just focused on one thing at the starting of the Let's Play, whereas now she is having like some more goals in life than just getting a green neighborhood. And for Daniel, it's more of like his dad and him. They had a good relationship, but it's not that great. Well, because his dad wasn't really convinced that Daniel did choose the right like career path. And I think right now, like him and his dad are definitely starting to get a lot closer. They're definitely more understanding of each other and where both of them were coming from. So right now, like, they can toast on New Year Eve, toast on that they finally started to realize that they just need to accept each other for who they are. And we did get the pop-up that Aiyden is trying to understand why he should talk to Dante. But it's for Dante that he's trying to be really protective of his sister. But once like Nia starts talking to Dante, that Dante understands that he has to be nice, that it's really important for him. So like Dante does want to get to know like her boyfriend, the person that's like the most important one in her life at the moment. So like, even though he might be a little bit overprotective, because he does come around a lot as well, that he still will get to know like Aiyden for Nia. And also I think it's time to actually start the countdown as well. I can check like on here if it's actually able. Yeah, we should be able to watch New Year's Eve TV, so why don't we do that one as well? So watch New Year's Eve TV. Daniel, where's your mom? Is she still upstairs? Yes, she is. So why don't we just have her come over as well and watch the TV with us? Because your mom should also be involved. Like, she shouldn't be just standing here like on the top of the home, just in the rain, thinking about like the New Year. Like, she should be with everybody. So come over and have her share the New Year's Eve. And apparently both of them are, like Dante and Aiyden, they're still trying to get along. Like I think they need a little bit more pushing. And Daniel, he's starting to get drunk. Apparently from just making one toast, he's completely drunk. I do think it's funny that he can't hold his liquor. That's pretty like, okay, I'm just having one sip and I'm drunk. Like, it's definitely funny to see that happening to Sims. But in the meantime, why don't we just have Nia... We can do like a little bit asking to be boyfriends, but I think that we should wait for the next episode and just give them a little bit more dating time. But what we can do is maybe do a little bit of holding hands, and let's see what else we can do. Just flirting and just being cute overall. So while everybody is inside enjoying some food and drinks, Nia and Aiyden have snuck away to have their own little party out here at the dumpsters. So they are going to do a little bit of a risky woohooing in the dumpster, and if it comes to a baby, then we'll just see how it goes. But I'm going to end the episode here. If you guys like it, click that little like button down below. Comment if you think we will get a green neighborhood in the next episode. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, as it will help me and my channel grow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye!
I saw her standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto her phone. And I wished I had a number so I could be